So we have Karen and her daughter Raven, who's going off to college, who's going off to college, who's going off to college. And they're taking this self defense class, and they're talking and what have you, and they're beating the hell out of dummies and all this and that. Um, you know, Karen, her daughter, her last child is leaving the nest. She only got two. Her son already gone, and she's just worried about her daughter naturally. And I love how Karen tries to act like she's all etiquette based and classy and this and that, but then she'll instantly switch hood rat in a minute. Like, girl, bye. Seat several used to milk cows. Like, come on now, class my ass. Like, I mean, got down with the dirty, Okay, now she all bougie. She used to shovel horse shit, but now she the child. Sit down, Ezra, from the damn Emperor's New Groove. But anyway, they're talking and Karen gets emotional, and all right. So Ashley, she's auditioning people, for her restaurant that she's trying to open. I believe it's I don't know if it's a whiskey. Like I don't know what she's going for. Ashley, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all know. But one thing that I found interesting was that she only interviewed black people. And I didn't know it was that many black people in Potomac. Black folks just coming out the woodwork. So I was like, did they come from Maryland? Like I was like, they was just flying into Potomac. I was like, yes, do it. There was voguing and shit. It was really fun. Actually, she seems really fun. Um, her pocketbook, Richard or Andrew, whatever his name is, um, he right beside him. Her husband, and she's very she makes it plain to us that she hopes this restaurant is successful because she has no desire to just sit back and be collecting checks from him and her husband, but that is why you got with him though. Let's just keep it real. I definitely feel like y'all have love for each other, and y'all genuinely like each other and all that good stuff. And I feel like you're a good wife and he's a good husband to you. But I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. In the back of your mind, you was like, hmm, how can I get out of my current situation? This Australian man kind of like me. Okay, he kind of like a little black. All right, all right, all right. Child, cheese. And let's not act like it's not gonna be his money that's gonna be funding the restaurant. I guess if you want to call it her money, I guess if he gives it to her, then I guess it's technically her money now. But where did it come from? Him. So isn't it still gonna be his restaurant? All right. Unless she goes to loans or something, I'm sure she's not gonna do that. When she got the money man sitting right beside her. So I don't know. Just something to think about. Let's see. Robin comes over to talk to Sharice. Sharice and Robin have been knowing each other for about like 13 years, since 2003. Their husbands knew each other, or one used to play on the team and one used to be the coach, or whatever. But they've been knowing each other a long time. Robin also expressed that she's very comfortable talking to Sharice about certain things that she's not really comfortable talking to the other ladies about because they both have the NBA connection. And uh, they Robin gets into the whole thing with her and her guy, her ex husband, and she don't really know where they are. And Sharice is just like, well, are y'all staying in the same house? Yeah, check. Are y'all sleeping in the same bed? Yep, check. Okay, y'all both just playing house and like y'all raising kids together? Yep, check. And Robin was just like, I just don't know what to call him. He's not my husband. He's not my boyfriend. He's your man, girl. Just straight up. Technically, I guess y'all not married anymore, but y'all might as well be. I mean, you laid up with this dude. Like, obviously, neither one of y'all can let each other go. I guess her husband is still trying to decide on whether or not to take the job. Um, I believe it's in Maryland or something, to be the coach of some basketball team. She's trying to decide whether to leave with him, but she says she's probably going to stay. Um, but I got a feeling she's going to leave. She's going to eventually end up with him at some point, because I definitely feel like they have love for each other for sure. Um, but I do believe that he's probably messing with somebody on the side. And she needs to get her some, get with the program. So maybe if she don't go with him, that'll give them time to be apart. And then they'll just realize, what, there really ain't nothing out there for me but my, lover, my baby mama, or baby daddy, and so they're just gonna get together. I do like them together. He seems like he's a nice guy. From what little they've shown from him. All right. Now Sharice, she gets into her whole thing, and Sharice actually took a big step, and she sent her ex husband a text. She was like, "Look, they just be playing house and acting like they're a happy couple, but when it's just them one on one, he don't even speak to her." She says he never responds anything. She sent him a text saying, "I'm gonna be filed for divorce soon," and he didn't even text back. I was like, "Wow, that's a cold hearted snake that she got with." Some money definitely changes a lot of people. I mean, my God. Um, Giselle and Karen meet up to talk about Katie, and they felt like Katie was possibly on something. Well, Giselle thought that she was on something. And Karen was just like, y'all notice how they show Karen doing, you know, with those faces with their wig pushed all the way back to, oh my God, why is your wigs pulled all the way back to your nape area? Y'all know what the nape is. The nape. Why? It don't make. I mean, it'd be hug. No, no. It'd be more so at the crown. It'd be right here at the top. Her damn woods be pushed all the way. I mean, damn, Katie. I mean, Kern. What's wrong with you, Kern? Like, who is her stylist? She's so bougie and extra, but you have the nerve to come on TV with these wigs. How dare you do that to yourself in the public and have the nerve to be the shadiest person in the room? You shouldn't say a damn thing, my God. Mm-mm. But anyway, um, they're sitting and talking, Giselle and Karen, and there's thunderstorm outside, and they talk and they go in on Ashley, and they just sounded like two old jealous bitches, to be honest. Um, and that's just pretty much what I got from it. Karen is still very much so trying to help Ashley, to develop her the etiquettes, and be more classy, and she's trying to work with her, and she's young and this and that. She was just like, I don't want to pass judgment on Katie, yada said yada to yada. Speaking of Katie, Katie asked Karen to be basically a part of this committee with the Rost Foundation. It's the last name. It's something to do with her mom or whatever. It's basically to help kids do something or another. So that's good. But Karen was just like, you know what? I don't know. I'm spread a little bit too thin. And so better luck next year, boo. I was like, damn. Um, let's see. Oh, Ashley, she has a scene where we meet her mother and her brother, and she basically, one thing that she definitely wants to do with this whole possible success of the restaurant is help her mama out. Sorry about the stopping; it just happened, I think. She wanted to help her mama out because her mama's been there for her, and she kind of had to be the mama and the daddy and this and that. We all know the story, especially me. And so her mom was just like, look, I'm fine, but do what you do, and this and that, and keep getting that white man's money and doing it. All right. So basically, Karen wants to have this whole big party because she wants to show Ashley how you throw a party. She was talking to Giselle about it, and basically, she was just like, look, um, you need to leave your wallets at home. It's all going to be paid for. It's all going to be open bar and this and that. And It was interesting though. They actually had all of them to pay. Like their drinks wasn't for free. That's real tacky for real. It is. Like, come on now. And I'm sure that Australia man that Ashley's with got more money, or just as much as Kate as Karen's husband. So what was the issue? Stop being cheap, girl. But Karen has this whole boat. It's on a boat. And then they have dinner. It's like kind of like a couple's trip. Giselle invites this guy that she went on a date with green pants. This queen, but anyway, she invites him, and they have a moment. He's real pushy, real nerdy type. But anyway, she invites him because she knows that he's safe, and especially with this crowd of women, these educators. He's an educator. And she was just like, "Look, I'm just gonna take him, because what Giselle really wants is a thug dude, like you can tell, but she wants to take this dude, to kind of, so the girls won't go too much in, if she just brought some dude, there that didn't nobody know who, wasn't of Potomac standards, they would be reading her for filth and talking crap about her. And Giselle didn't want that. I really don't buy Karen and Giselle's friendship at all. I don't feel like it's genuine. I don't feel like Karen is really friends with anybody, to be honest. She's only friends with herself and I guess her husband. Um, because it's the only person that she like open up to like completely and be real with. So I don't know. And I guess her kids. Um. Anyway, so they're all drinking, having moments, and somehow or another, Ashley's man, I believe his name is Richard, he ends up getting ready to drop his pants and jump into the damn sea. And Karen was just like, "No, we're not going to have this at my party, and not at my party, and this and that. This is never going to happen. Never going to happen." And Giselle comes over and she was like, "Oh, black people don't do that and all that and this and that." I don't know. It kind of seems like with these women, especially, they're always trying to make it known that we're black, and even though they look multiracial, biracial, whatever, they're always trying to make it known that, oh, we're black, and well, most of Giselle and like Robin or whatever, that we're black and we don't do this, and we don't do that. And it's just like, okay, girl, like we get it, like you know, but whatever. That was pretty much this episode, guys. Nothing really interesting happened. Katie got turned down. It was just funny. Oh, Katie ended up asking Giselle um to be one of the hosts for her little charity thing that she's happening. Giselle was just like, I don't know, but I'll go ahead and do it. Giselle is shady and stuff, but she will be there for you, and she does seem like she's a good friend, so that's good. And I like Ashley. All right, is that all I like? And Sharice is not that bad, and Robin's cool. She's just boring, but Robin's cool. She's she's having moments right now, but Sharice, she's not as bad as she seemed in the first two episodes, because she worked my nerves when I tell you. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of this episode, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, Mr. Chilaki on YouTube, Google Plus, at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat at It's King's World 89, and Chase King's on Facebook. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Potomac, the etiquettes and the etiquettes. I wonder if they'll approve of me drinking out of a Waffle House cup. The etiquettes.